Thank you, and good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to 4 p.m. My name is Dean Stevenson, and 4 p.m. is well, you've probably seen me here today at the piano, writing music. So every day I arrive, it's brand new, and I write fresh music every day. And I've been doing that for some time here in the museum. I saw a great little interview this morning, which I normally rant on about creativity. But I saw an interview this morning. I'm going to quote somebody else instead because I'm sick of the sound of my own quote. Stephen Sondheim said he used to think that when you wanted to write something, in his case music, in my case music, that you'd sort of just wait for that little birdie of inspiration to, land on your shoulder and da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, oh, there it is, and off you go. So you're waiting for the muse to strike or the bird to happen. But ultimately that's really misleading because then you wait for it, and sometimes you wait for years, and then you end up losing your craft altogether. But to make something is just the graft. It's just showing up and just a skill thing. For example, today I walked into the museum and I bumped into my friend Chris, who's over there, and I said, "Chris, what will I write today?" And without even taking a breath, he said, "Vampire Alice in Wonderland." I'm like, "Oh, fuck, what did you have for breakfast, dude?" Okay, right, all right. So in terms of craft, okay, vampires, Alice in Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland would be all, pretty chords, because Alice wears a dress and looks lovely. But then she goes somewhere weird and vampires are spooky. So rather than that interval there is a perfect fifth. It's the most common interval in music. The last post starts with it. That would be a balanced way of starting a piece if you wanted to make the audience feel balanced. But if you go, imagine if your doorbell did that. So it just diminishes it. Like, say years ago, that particular interval, because it's got 6 movements in it, and 6 was not a good number hundreds of years ago, could literally be burned at the stake for putting that in your composition. But fuck it, today I'm going to use it. So I thought, okay, Alice in Wonderland, vampire, I'm going to use a bit of that because it's an unsettling kind of thing. So that's not obviously I had the inspiration of the title, but in terms of knowing, right, unsettling music, I know what interval to use and I'm off, rather than waiting for the Tweety bird to land on my shoulder and give me a way through. So we're now going to play the piece that this quartet has never played before. They've never seen it because I only pressed print at like 3:30. So it's brand new, and if you're sitting on this side of the room, you can see the score whiz by on the screen. If you're on this side of the room and you can't see it, there's a paper copy of today's score. Today also is the 397th day that I've been doing this in Mona. So next week's the big 400. Yes, thank you very much. That was a pretty miserable applause, really, wasn't it, for such an effort, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, stop it. Yeah. Anyway, ultimately, this isn't about me, it's about creativity, and let's have a conversation about it. Let's hear today's piece by the quartet. Miranda, Chris, Caleb, Nick. All right. Okay, so it starts with a melody, we might call it, I don't know, either Alice's melody or the vampire's melody, I don't know. And there's definitely a Mad Hatter bit, waltzy bit in the middle, which is a bit demented.
Is that Caleb?
Could be Caleb. Okay, so this is the standard string quartet for those who've not been this close before. 2 violins, viola and cello. Let's hear what happens. Let's hear the violin play up until A. Okay, that's where it starts. And then we come in again. Now, at that moment there, I could have like I said, The Simpsons. That's what that scary interval is. That's what, yeah, so if you ever want to know what the devil's interval is, it's the introduction to The Simpsons. So that would define the key, but instead of sticking to the B flat, the G minor. You're on the A flat. Let's go from B, or the bar before B. Oh, it's different. Cello. Different again. And there's D. Cool. So with that line there that you have, it's the same thing 3 times in a row. Bum, ba-da, ba-bum, ba-da, ba-bum, ba-da. And I've landed on the 3 a lot because when I was growing up raising my kids, or raising them, I don't know, did I raise them or to get up? I don't know what I did. But there's some kids up the road and there's a huge family. And one of the kids would come and play with my son all the time. And he starts every sentence 3 times. Because in a house full of lots of kids, you have to go, hello, 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 just to be heard. So that's my thing. Like, the first time he's like, hello, 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 ah, hello. And by the time he said the third, well, we've got you now, we hear you. And then everyone gets quieter. From the C, where the cello comes in. Sorry. D. Here's E. Champion melody. Spooky shit going down here. Alrighty, now, good. So we've established the thing. We spent that whole time, which is, you know, a good minute and a bit, half, establishing that there's some tension there, there's something going on, don't know what it is, and that's just me probably up to lunchtime just going da 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 da, and then adding some harmony to da, 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 and then just, I don't know where it's going yet, I have no idea where it's going, but I figure by this time I've drawn the bow back so much, before I kind of let it go, I'm going to change tack altogether, and we're going to get a bit of Mad Hatter Tea Party. Let's see if this works. J. One before J.
And it's straight on press too.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, that's probably quicker than I imagined. Actually, sorry, my fault. Just how I intended it. From boom cha cha boom cha. There. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, sorry. Bar before J.
Bar before J. 1.
Mad Hatter. Yes, same tempo. Dun, 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 dun. Yep, so we go to 4.
Yes, straight on the 4.
From the 4/4, yep. Can we do that again? That just makes no sense whatsoever. Like you'd expect a Mad Hatter's junk party to go. It's just something crazy in the middle. We'll go from K, but we want to do that quick bit again. Can we go from J again?
Let's go from J again.
J again, cool.
Straight on J.
And then I'll see if anyone has any questions.
I mean, we can do it faster if it's not articulated.
Yeah, if we slur it. Or
We can,
The tempo's fine.
Yeah.
Tempo's fine. Yep.
okay.
J.
J.
Bar before J.
Okay.
what?
do you have on? Can you explain what happens at the 4/4 bar? Who has what?
1 and 2, 3 and 4.
All quavers.
Everyone comes in beat one of the second bar
Okay.
of 90.
Can we straight on the 4/4?
Straight in the 4/4?
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's like a 3, 4.
Viola solo. Okay, what? Okay. So the bar before O, the cello has 1, 3. We might have got a bit lost there.
Try from N.
From letter M, yep.
N for
N
Nelly.
for Nelly, yes.
Yeah. 1,
You want to
2,
go slower or?
Yep.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, that's good. That's good. So, it's getting pretty manic there. And then it happened, and then the bar before Q, ba 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 da da. It's just cello to bring it back. And what do you have rhythm-wise?
I would tie it over the 4th beat.
Boom. Yep.
So you got a D on Q.
Yeah.
Has anybody got anything they want to ask or offer? No? Okay. Okay.
Can we go from P?
Letter P.
Or do you want to do O again? Let's do O again.
Do you want me to do O?
Yes.
Is Q tempo 1? And if we slow down before?
Yes.
Just a little bit into it, or no?
Well, yes, you slow down the bar before Q.
Okay, I'll do a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
O?
Let's go for O.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There's the Alice melody back again. Now T, this bit section here is super dreamy, super dreamy. Alice has just took the purple pill. All right. Any questions about that bit we just did?
No, that's
All good?
Yeah.
Okay, from letter T. Sultast, which means you, a visual reference. Normally, it would bow there. Sultast is bowing up there. So like where the string, because like between there and there, the string vibrates mostly in the middle or wherever it's stopped. So if you put the bow kind of closer to the middle of the peak of the vibration, just mutes, dulls the string. It stops it from being so bright. Makes it sound very kind of like
straight on T.
straight on T.
3.
now, as we do this last bit here, what would it sound like? What does those notes, the B flat, F, E natural, as harmonics, what do they sound like? Someone's going to die, aren't they, with that? That's definitely murder shit. Oh, yeah. Oh.
A string, do it on the A string.
Oh, hello. Yes. But the last time from bar 216, probably stop it. Is he going to stop from there? Yeah, okay. Okay. All good. We're almost to the end, and then we'll run it all the way through from the start. Any questions? No? That wasn't a question, but thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I've taken to kind of saying, oh yeah, today was Vampire Alice in Wonderland, but for most of the time, if you've seen any of the 4PMs up until now, all of the 300 and something stupid about them, I don't tell you what I'm thinking about because I don't want to. A, because I don't think you need, I could write a song about a carrot and that would be enough, but also I don't want to give you a prompt to think about what I'm thinking about because most of us don't really listen to music now, and I think I'd be fairly clean saying that. How many people in the room on a weekly basis would be like eyes closed, doing nothing but listening to music? 2, 3, 4, 5. You are the minority. Yeah, 6, yeah. Because mostly we watch it, right? We watch music now, bit behind visual content. So let your imaginations do what they can do and shut your eyes. Anyway, we're nearly to the end. Where we can identify which theme is the vampires and which is the Alice. So let's go from double A, please. Upbeat.
So my upbeat again has a little
Yep.
bit.
Right, that's it. That's it. That's the end. Woo! Hey! What I like about it is because it kind of ends like, it sounds like a middle movement as opposed to a have a banana kind of finish, which most of them I try to do that because I like to close things off. But that's nice. It's a middle movement. Hey, look. Yes. Okay. Any questions before we run it all the way from the top, especially questions from these people? No? All right. We'll give it. Any questions from you?
I wouldn't mind just before we run it, let's go from without you conducting.
Okay. Yes.
From K and then into the 4/4.
Okay.
Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. Is that about the speed?
Sorry. Do you want me to conduct?
No.
Oh, okay.
Definitely not.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Really? You didn't even finish it?
No, we need to do that transition.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So can I get it over there now?
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, all right. Right. This is day 397 of all of the days. Some of them are really good, and we've recorded them proper. Come back of a night time when in this room actually, and there's a couple of albums. You can see a CD there, 2 volumes of the download or album. You can buy them from me or upstairs of the days that really went, yeah, the awesome ones. There's some great days. And there's also a book here. Oh, I'll put this bloody thing down. What I like most about 4PM is that you forget about me and think about your process of creativity. I want you to think about yours, not me, and enliven your poetry or your dance or whatever, just by fucking showing up and not waiting for the diamond to come out your ass every time you shit. It doesn't work that way. You have to let mistakes kind of pile up, and then the mistakes press down and then form the diamond under the pressure of errors. And then finally you make something good. But you have to make all of those really shitty mistakes, don't you, in order to get good stuff. And sometimes, if you're sharp enough, like, you know, there's an album there. What was day? Day 147 was a good one. That was a good one. Day 65 was nice. I wrote one on Hiroshima Day. That was the 13th. Anyway, but this is my opus, contribution to the canon of creativity. Who's read The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron? Right, okay, that was awkward. It's one of the great books about, you know, kind of how to be a creator and how to be an artist. We've probably all started it, but no one ever finishes it. The first 3 chapters are great. Never read chapter 4, but it's all about journaling. So I kept journaling years ago, and when I started doing this, I thought, I'll do the same. So I've published the first 150 days of them in this book. It's not about music, it's about the creative act and what it feels like when it's easy and when it hurts. You can get that from me or up at the shop. And also see how we record everything? There's mics there, so all the live music through that book as well. 11 hours in that, and if you add up 397 is about 27 hours or something or other. What's the average? 397 averaged about 5 minutes each.
I'm on the third function.
2,000 minutes. 30 hours. Yes.
So we're
Thank you
together
very much.
then.
It's handy to have a math guy in the room. Okay, here we go. Let's hear that all the way through. Vampire, Alice in Wonderland. ensemble. Thank you, Miranda, Chris, and Caleb and Nick, who just made that happen. There's surprisingly little information on the page, really. It's just gives you pitch and rhythm and pitch and time, and the rest of it's all up to them. Amazing. Hey, any questions about that? We could ask why. That'd be a good question, wouldn't it? 4 p.m. is running for 2 more weeks. There's some recordings and books. There's even a live stream. Come and have a chat. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Do you think it's tempo-wise? Is it a bit slow, a bit quick? Does it need more?
What
Do you want it faster?
I don't know that needs it.
Play again faster.
Should we play it again just a touch faster, just a touch more energy?
Everything a touch faster?
Just everything a touch faster. Or maybe not the middle bit where it's already...
Now we can try it.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Faster.
We know it a bit now.
Yeah.
She's being chased by the vampire.
That's the professional opinion.
You-
What do you want?
sorry.
Faster?
Yeah.
I will.
You probably were.
I tried to.
Was,
Or I'll
Okay, just to see if faster gives it more kind of energy and spook, or whether it
Do you
doesn't
want
need
time
it.
before O to turn the page?
it's okay. I think I've got enough.
It's okay,
Thanks. Yes.
Anyone who wants to come and sit closer on the table and come and sit closer? Yes, please, please. Yeah, good. Thank you so much, the ensemble. Miranda, Chris, Caleb and Nick, thank you. There you go. That's 4 p.m. for today. If you want to, you've now got enough time to go to the shop and buy the book and get to the ferry in time. So thank you very much for your time and your attentiveness. It's a Monday. It's crazy that you're here. It's winter. What are they doing here on a Monday, Miranda? Thank you very much for your time. My name's Dean Stevenson. Come and have a chat. Take care. Bye.
That's good.